looks like it is finally time to get started. So, get this up here and jump into the. Oh, wait, have I started that yet? Oh, I don't think I have. So, before I get into the game, let me make sure I have another program running. I made sure I had everything else running except for this last part. Where are you? There we go. So let's see, a few more moments. And get off through that. Okay. Alright. So now I'll jump in. And wait, where is it? It should have. There we go. I probably should have made sure it was up there before I got fully in, but it's here now, so no harm, no foul. Alright, well now it's time to do some chill adventure here in Eorzea. So what do we got? We got regular daily type stuff. I haven't done any of the latest adventuring in a while. And that can't be placed there. I haven't checked up on these boys, my retainers. Alright, go on, get back out there. Give me some cool stuff. Oh, should I? Tumbleclaw weeds. Oh my goodness. Where's the other? Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Is it caught on something now? Alright, there we go. Not necessarily a technical issue, but meh. Something easily taken care of all the same. And let's see here. Yeah, go on and get out of here, buddy. I'd like for you to obtain more goodies for me so I can sell them and obtain fantastic items so I can get better at all this other stuff. Let's see, what can I get rid of now? That, might as well get rid of those. I don't know if I want to sell those though. That one I gotta hold on to. No, I'm falling into the hoarding trap. That's never good. I might as well sell these. Alright, thank you very much. Faceware. Faceware? Let's get rid of that because I can't use. Well, I don't want to use that for anything. And let's throw that in there. Why am I holding on to that? I'm holding on to that for something. No. Don't do anything with it. What class am I trying to make weapons for that I have that? to be honest, it could be any of these classes, really. I just don't know which one. Alright. So, since I am slowly working my way through, what do we got here? Nitowique wants some material. Margaret wants some material and finished goods. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Well, what's Nito want? Track bed repair materials. And Margaret? Researchers relaxation kits. Gotcha. Alright, alright. So, how about we go after the track bed gear first. Track bed, here we go. Yakatel, gotcha. And then go after the finished products. Ixman Hoja, where would I want to be for in Yakatel? Ikbrax or Mamuk? Ixman Hoja, that should be on the... I want to say that's on the western end of the map. So if I was at Ikbrax, that should get me close to where I need to be. I could be completely wrong. Let's see, Otomo. Separate Cinderfield. Ah, yep, it was right. It's south of me. Nice. I was right on the money. So I love to know that even after being away for months at a time, I still know my way around. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, though. So let's take that with a grain of salt. Did I think I almost went too far. Is this where I need to be? Yes, good. We got it. Get up a little bit further. As long as it's in the green, I'm snagging it. I don't need it to be perfect. Doesn't get me anything better. Which is fine. Oh wow, just barely? Okay. Feels like I'm quiet quitting on this. That's what the older generation used to call that sort of deal, right? Just doing enough to get by. What a terrible phrase. Not super adequate, I would say. Ew. Alright. Let's see, 129 or 173. I guess I'll go with this one then. Will I get as far as I need to go with 3 of these? Ooh, lucked out on that one. Oh, just to it. Just to it. Nice. Very nice. Alright. So that's that. And she is in... Not here. She's at Shaloni. And I need to go to... Is it Mewahitsun? Or is it Shahinizwazi Springs? This is kind of ridiculous. I'm trying to remember what's the name of the settlement. I want to say Mewahitsun. Let's find out. Nope, overshot. Tag nabbit. Let's see, I need to go this way. So, springs then? Yeah, it was the springs. Granted, I could waste 70 gil if I wanted to and just teleport there, but I don't want to do that. I'm so low in cash. Plus, I need to save it to buy the rest of the level 100 gear. Or no, I don't need more level 100 gear for my crafting side, so that I can make better gear for my gathering side. Yo, what's up? I'm gonna be back here tomorrow too. We got words to exchange, you and I. I hope you folks are having a fantastic evening. Hope you had a relaxing evening as well. Well, let's see, almost got these. Question is, should I... Well, no, I can wait to turn in these scripts until I finish with Margaret's jobs, because that should be easily enough. Yep, always nice for people to notice that you're doing hard work. Alright, so done with that. No, stop. That's not what I wanted. Let's go back to this guy. And now go to old Charlian. Hello there, my friend. I need to make some relaxation kits. Yes, this is the one I want. Wrong button. Why does that always happen to me? Nope, this one. And it is custom deliveries. And we're looking for that one. Brilliant. There we go. Keep this train running. Actually, was that kind of ironic? No, not ironic. That's not the word I'm looking for. What word am I looking for? I don't know. I can't recall. I wish I could. There's a word that I want to use for this situation that I would say train running when I no longer am at the train station section. Dagnabbit. I just cannot bring it to mind just yet. You know what I haven't done in a while? I have not gone to my island in a while in this game. Granted, I don't need to do anything on the island, but it's still been quite a bit of time since I've been over there. Alright, Margaret, almost there. And then you'll have your relaxation kits all set. Oh, I should probably mention this. So at one point, it was suggested to me to get sound alerts for my channel. Since I'm not an affiliate, I am very limited in the alerts that I can use. But as of right now, the alerts I do have are shoutouts and new follower alerts. All the other stuff is kind of blocked off to me for right now. Oh yeah. Turn these suckers in. Oh yeah, I've got those other jobs to do. The crafting jobs. Soda and the solar reflector. I barely got by with the book bindings that I had to make. I'm not super sure I can make those other two. I mean, it's not going to hurt for me to try, because I can still just snag the materials that I need from the vendors from whenever. What do you think? Should I try it? I might try it. Had something in my throat for a second there. Alright, so let's get some materia. I've got to get the command materia because I don't have because the gear that I've got doesn't have enough space to put in the craftsmanship. Then I go for purple. And the top is the top. Yeah, okay. So we'll just... What is cunning? Cunning is a little bit of CP? Alright. And we'll end up going super nuts with the command. Wait. First, just to see that I can do it. I don't want to use those until I've got like 20. So where am I at right now? I've got 13 of those. Where's the higher version? Okay, so that's the higher version. I've only got 2 of those. Okay. Actually, what do we got here? We've got you're full, you're full, you're full, because I purchased those already made like that. Okay. So let's throw more control into this. Okay. So now theirs are at 51. This one's also at 51. And then we tried to overdraft, but I don't want to do that until until I get more materia. Because I'm pretty sure that bulk setup is going to destroy what I have. Let's see. So, synthesize Buniwa soda. That sounds like a job for the Culinarian and Alchemist versions. Let's go ahead and get that updated. Then I will have a snack. Because, you know, one thing that I keep forgetting to do is increasing my capacity by eating the foods. I really got to remember to do that more often. And now, not custom deliveries. It is class? Yes, class. Alright, so I think I use the Studium synthesis for this one. I'm gonna have to look up the updated macros for the crafting classes for level 100, so I can get those up there. Okay, so we're halfway-ish there. Alright, cool. Let's see. Let's get some more CP back first. Then blow all of what I got back with this. That did some, but not a whole lot. Let's go ahead and repair some, so I have a better chance of finishing this off. Oh boy. Okay. So the main question, do I, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try intensive synthesis to push it. Okay, so that gets it close. So let's improve the quality just a little bit more. Oh. Alright, just a little bit more. Alright, so we're at 82. So that should be perfect. Well, perfect-ish. I got it. Yes! Hot dog. Okay, that was good enough. Next up, solar reflectors. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. No. Gotta swap jobs. I think I gotta be the blacksmith one for that. So let's update the gear set. Right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah. And now back here to go back to class, and yeah, solar reflector. So back to studium. Oh boy, here we go. Yes, thank you. You know, part of me wonders, can I... No, I don't think it'll let me try the studium synthesis. I mean, there's nothing that's preventing me from trying it. If I wanted to try it, I probably could. But I don't think it's worth trying it like this right now. 58. Wow, that was actually kind of worse. I'm genuinely a little sad about that. Alright, here we go. Actually, where was... Because we got rapid synthesis. Where's the waste not want not? The one that's gonna... Here we go. For the next 4 steps? No, I need more than that. Oh, that's the sec... That's way more expensive. 98? Dagnabbit. Alright, I guess we'll do this for the next 4 steps. I just needed to go once. Here we go. Okay. It's at 58. Ah. Alright, well, let's find out. Good enough? No, not good enough. Dagnabbit. Alright. Looks like I'll be getting the material back for that one. Well, at least I'll find out if I can do both of those. No, not that. No. Tuliolal. Tuliolal is where I need to go. Let's see. I could probably hit the Arcadian for a few. Couldn't I? Probably. You're the ones who gave me stuff for the solar reflector, right? Yes. So, let's get back on that. And we'll see if I can hit this twice and if it'll complete it fully. Alright, here we go. Actually, no, let me just go ahead and do this and that. Will this work out? I don't know. Using the macro, let's see where it goes. Okay. So I can't do squat. I ain't got the CP for this nonsense. Hilarious. Awesome. Awesome possum. Okay. So, good to know. One shot. Gotcha. Alright, so that's what? That's 2, 3 more? So I can waste... I can't waste. I don't even have... Do I have a basic... Oh, that's 18. I don't have the CP for the basic touch. Okay. So there's a good chance. Increases quality. Would that work? Kind of. Can I do it again? Oh. Well, let's see if this works out. Hey, hot dog. Got your stuff. Here you go. I didn't think I was going to get those jobs finished today. Device has every ounce of the sort of quality I've come to expect from you. Why, thank you, my friend. Just so happens I just finished tending to my portion of the reflector. Papani is currently seeing to the more delicate touches. As soon as she's finished, we set off to the palace. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. That they are. Working in tandem with Halbert, we spared no effort in making both these devices something fit for a royal company. How seamless the surface, not a blemish to be found. Indeed, these appear most worthy of the vows. Yet, appearances are not everything. Above all else, they must perform their function. Allow me to evaluate whether they do. Yeah, sure. You're not concerned, are you? I'm not. So, what you guys doing? You just... Oh, you're testing to see if it'll set on fire? Well, there you go. How do you feel? It works! What about the other one? Hey, they both work. Fantastic. To think, they should both light the flame so swiftly. What astonishing craftsmanship. I am truly glad I came to see all of you with this request. The vows will most certainly cherish these reflectors for years to come. Why am I giving it this kind of an accent? If it please you, I would secure your services in a far more official capacity. Mistress Rausch. I can't finish that. It's the greatest honor for any artisan could wish for, and I humbly accept. Should the royal family ever want for metal wares of quality, what was... I'm sorry, did you add an extra letter to your name all of a sudden? Now then, I shall see to having your remuneration and official letter of appointment sent out forthwith. You have my sincere gratitude for your exemplary work this day. Thank you very much. Alright, lady. Yeah, she did. For some reason, she added an extra letter to her name. Can't thank you enough. Yep. Even when Papani left, I can't say I would have mustered the courage to go and see her if you hadn't been by my side. In my ignorance, I believed my main selling point was speed and speed alone. But thanks to the both of you. Oh, that's just the name of her shop. Gotcha. I thought the system had been screwed up somehow. I can't express to you both just how thankful I am. Oh, Mistress Rausch. What about you, Papani? What you got to say? I must thank you as well, Habit. When we first met, I had but recently left the comfort of Earthenshire and was struggling to come to grips with my work here. Words can ill express how grateful I am to you for helping me carve out a place for myself. From this day forth, I will continue to leverage my strengths in making the metalwares our patrons need. Fantastic. As will I. In other words, Halbat, I think we're finally ready to give this a go on our own. XR Soj Metalwares will become a shop that not only excels at delivering products to our customers with speed, but at a quality... I spent too much time. Oh, it's because you're going to find us metalwares. You know what? No. I suppose that makes us rivals. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, there we go. We may not be on your level yet, but Papani and I will work together ourselves to the bone until we are. Thank you for everything, truly. Know that you'll always be welcome at Exral Soul Metalwares. Hot dog. And... I can only get the lower ones. Alright. No. That one. Okey-doke. Normal quality items crafted in the course will serve no purpose, cannot be sold. Gotcha. Alright, thanks. I'm on my way to talk to the drink lady. Let's, wow. Let's get geared up and squared away. Alright, got a delivery for you, ma'am. Your Buniwa soda is here. That sparkle, that translucence. Oh, Halbert, it's perfect. That's right, it is. Special guests are bound to delight in it. Hee hee. Let's see. Everything should be settled on my end. Halnaruk will be arriving soon, so let's head down to the venue together. Oh, I'm getting so nervous. Okay, yeah, I got all those. Quite busy down here today. Friends and neighbors, thank you for coming. I hereby announce the commencement of Zerolja Juicecraft's tasting. Our beverage offers a wide range of flavors and health benefits, and they are all available free of charge. If you like what you taste, be sure to tell your friends about Zerolja Juicecraft. But for now, relax, be merry, and drink to your heart's content. Well, that dude's super excited. This juice fills my beak with joy. Why, I dare say... Next time my associates and I go drinking, perhaps we'll stop by Zerolja Juicecraft for prickly pear juice. Something this sweet would make the perfect nightcap. Says here the one I just drank was cherimoya juice. It could have fooled me, but if it cures my itchy scales, I'll be a customer for life. Nice. Sounds like a success, lady. Everyone is loving the juicy mix. Now Zerolja will have all the jingly shine she needs to pay her rent. Today marks a significant moment for my little juice shop. I'd like to raise a glass to the both of you, if I might. Yeah, sure. Is that the brew that I made? It looks like soda. Before you got... Oh, it is soda. Why am I... Jeez. Right. This is the stuff that I just made. Okay. It's most impressive, actually. Gave him a general idea of what I wanted. Its energizing herbs and spices pair with effervescent water to create a drink both mild and refreshing. The perfect companion for busy people everywhere. You both are known to travel far and wide, so I wanted to make something that might rejuvenate you and remind you of a friend who will always hope for your health and happiness. That's so nice. That's very thoughtful, thank you. After our inaugural toast, I plan to add Buniwa soda to the menu as the drink that represents Zirolja Juicecraft. I've spent so much time living in shame and doubt, questioning whether or not I was capable of running even a simple juice shop. More than anything, I just wanted to make my family proud. But I've realized that bringing health and happiness to my customers is deeply important to me. I want to be proud of my own efforts, even if no one else is. I don't need magics to heal others. I am good enough, just as I am. And I owe that realization to the both of you. Thank you, my friends, from the bottom of my heart. Haha, you're welcome. Yeah, breathe, Hal. I was doing a happy dance. Halnor has no need for hard thanks. Halnor is a professional, and Zirolja should act... I don't know what he said. I was only offering my gratitude as both a friend and professional. Besides, what's so professional about your behavior at first, huh? No time for taste sipping, you said. No deep thoughts on juicy mix. Halnor would never flap such tongues. Halnor has always been suave, smooth, and help handy. Slander flaps! Slander flaps! Slander flaps. That's fantastic. I love it. That's a great one. Alright, so that's that taken care of. Let's see. Zirolja Juicecraft has glow fame already. Soon all of Tuliolao will know of juice health. I suspect the shop will be happily servicing juice, and I am not pronouncing that. That's a sound I did not expect to hear. Yet to address the needs of all peoples in the nation, I've learned so much watching you. Nice. I hope you let me have a sip of like all the random nonsense, because I'm curious. I will always be happy to see you, and happier still if you'll be willing to sample my new creations. I'm a hardy dude, I can do it. Of course, I'll need an ample supply of ingredients to keep up with new demand. If only there were a professional I could rely on to gather tasty fresh on my behalf. Halnor will keep stuff seeking. Oh my goodness, Goblin Speak is great. Busy deals, sip seeker, tasty fresh. Oh my goodness. Stuff seeking professional. Gotcha. Bosom friend? What happened to being a professional? Oh, that went out the window. Well, in whatever capacity it is, your help will be invaluable, Halnor. I look forward to hearing more of your deep thoughts. That sound keeps throwing me off, Halnor. I'm like ready to read your voice, read your lines and whatnot, but then you make that noise, that little pig noise or whatever, and it's like, what just happened? Alright, that's everybody. Mixing master. Haha. What does Ropley want with me? Pay him a visit. Alright. Worth the squeeze. Alright, bud. Whoa. Excuse me. What's up? Present? What you got for me, my guy? Well, if it isn't Hobbit, come to sample the fruits of your labor? These shops have gone from failing to flourishing. And with business booming, a delightful little idea has been simmering in the back of my mind. A plan I'd always hoped to put into motion. And now, I believe I can. Now that I think on it, your help would go a long way to ensuring its success. Might you be willing to hear the particulars? But the middle of a clamorous market is no place for such a conversation. Would you wait for me at Gornitruk Gleam Sands? The what? Gornitruk Gleam Sands? Dude, these names are destroying my mind. Like, how the balls does any person... How are we supposed to pronounce this without hearing them say these actual words? If they in fact are... Actually, how far am I going? Okay, so I'm just going to hop a crystal real quick to kind of cheat the system. Then... Hup. I do like the fact that I was able to take care of these jobs so quickly. Alright, Ropley, what's up, man? My apologies for the wait. Time is pell, as they say. Let's not waste a moment more. As you know, our country has endured much in recent times. The right of succession has scarcely concluded when that dome appeared in Yasulani. Then came the invasion, the former Dawn Servant was slain. Even so, I cannot help but feel this strife has only strengthened the bonds between the peoples of Toral. Why, even the Akoi have seen fit to come down from the mountains to visit. More heartening still, the Tuliolan citizens previously thought lost to the dome have been returning home in greater and greater numbers. I can only assume we owe it to the government's efforts to repair the railroad. Yeah, pretty much. But, all that being said, I think we need now is a good sail, don't you? Yes, a sail of prodigious proportions to celebrate our nation's melting pot of myriad cultures. After all, what is Tulial if not a house of countless beads itself? We'll call it the... I'm not pronouncing that, okay? Invite vendors across the continent to take part. As it happens, a merchant by the name of Ma Blue has been traveling around Toral on my behalf, speaking to anyone and everyone who might be interested. Everyone save those still living in the dome, but I feel it would be remiss of me not to extend them an invitation. Our relationship with them is a complicated one, to be sure, but Toral is no less their home than ours. Their presence here would afford us all the chance to extend a hand in friendship, yet I am woefully uneducated about their culture, and, truthfully, making arrangements for this event has demanded the sole focus of my attention, which is why I'd like to enlist the aid of someone intimately familiar with their present circumstances. Someone like you, provided it's not too much trouble, of course. You want me to go and talk to those people and bring them here? For a glorified yard sale? Right. Of course. Now let's be enthusiastic. Right, of course. You can count on me, guy. Thank you, Calvert. Wow, I pronounced it wrong for once. You might be the most dependable artisan I've ever met. What are you looking at? What did you just see? Oh, hey, what's up, fellas? How you guys doing? Yeah, they're gonna have to come through me to get it. The lot of y'all have to craft something together to beat me. In fact, these fine folks have volunteered to assist with all facets of the event preparations. Ropley's enlisted your help as well, has he? Then we have a veritable army's worth of support behind us. Ropley has assigned me to the Yasulani expedition. I'm glad to be traveling with you, friend. And me! Got my Toral permit, and I'm raring to go. While you three are off handling that, the rest of us put together some eye-catching advertisements for the big event. with quantity and quality in equal measure, of course. Glad to see you've learned your lesson. And I'm pleased to say that Simoweni has also volunteered to assist in the preparations, though I suspect his motivations lie entirely in the prospect of hearing tales from the dome. In any case, I pray for a sizable turnout. Well then, expedition team, your destination is a settlement found on the outskirts within the dome. Halbert, can I count on you to lead the way? Absolutely. Wonderful. Travel safely and report back once they've settled in. As for the rest of us, let's get to work. Remember, no one is to overexert themselves, for we'll need as many hands as we can to get the help customers once the sale is underway. I read that last sentence entirely wrong, or at least awfully. I gotta be honest, I didn't think this was going to become a crafting session. That's blowing my mind right now. When I said I might soon embark on a journey, I must confess this is not what I had in mind. Nevertheless, I'm ready when you are, Halbert. With the train running again, I doubt our trip will be especially eventful, but Uflo insisted on tagging along as a bodyguard. My little cadre is quickly becoming a merry band, it seems. And the more the merrier. Seeing as Pashinen's in town for a visit, I invited him along too. Now, what say we mosey on out? Yeah, let's go. I thought I was gonna be in some dungeons by now, but this is interesting. What's going on here? The desert had my feathers fluffing up something fierce, and now this lightning's got my wings all tingly. The sooner we finish our work here, the better. Now, how do you reckon we go about asking these folks to join our event? Seeing how different life here must be, I worry we might not see eye to eye. Hey look, same as we'd ask any good neighbor. Nothing else for it, eh? Let's split up and start inquiring. But just know we'll be counting on you to fish us out of trouble if it comes to it. Yeah, I got you. Alright, well, let's see what our kids have gotten themselves into then. Okay, is it above? It's above, gotcha. Hey bud, why does it look like you've cornered somebody? So what do we got here? Perfect timing, Halbert. I was just asking this fine lad if he'd like to come and see Tuliolal, but sorry, but I'm not sure I want to travel outside the barrier. Granted, I was born and raised in Yasulani, but I was a child then and I scarcely remember it. As far as I'm concerned, this is my home now. Wait a moment. Aren't you the visitor who was asking about fish native to Heritage Found? What was that about, if I may? Oh, actually, it was for the dude with the stick over here. This formidable fisherman here came at my request and caught a fishamaturgeon. Oh, full misturgeon. Fishamaturgeon? Fishamaturgeon. Oh my gosh. Fellow aficionado, are we? Tell you what, make the trip to Tuliolal and you're welcome to browse my collection of fresh, fantastic specimens at Fish Fancies Donahue. Now that's an offer I'd be hard-pressed to refuse. Why not? Perhaps I'll invite my family along. Hey, there we go. Danuhanu. Thank you. But before I let you go, I'd love to hear a bit more about these little swimmers. There you go, talking shop. Well, they've certainly become fast friends, haven't they? I suppose I should have expected to find fish enthusiasts in every far-flung corner of the realm. If nothing else, everything appears to have gone swimmingly now. Leave it to us. We'll see to it that he and his family make it safely to Tuliolal. Alright, cool. Amazing. Alright, so let's see what else we got going on. Just the other side of here, huh? Oh, of course. Ah, speaking with a fellow Vieira, I see. So what have you got? And since it's an appreciation sale for all the peoples of Tural, naturally the citizens of Alexandria would be most welcome to be part of it. That sounds like a marvelous idea. I'm something of a traveling merchant myself, you know. Oh my goodness. From local farm produce to electrope ore, I aid in the distribution of all manners of supplies. Perhaps someone among my network of contacts could help me put together a storefront for your event. So the Shatona way of life within the dome is no different than without, centered on the blessings of the land. Blessings of the... You sound like my mother! Perhaps our way of living is the same, or perhaps not. I've never seen the old Yasulani, so it's hard to know for sure. Uh-oh. Say, before we worry ourselves with this appreciation sale, why don't the two of us get properly acquainted? I'm sure there's much you could teach me. Oh my goodness. Don't run. You stay there. What's his face look like? What are you gonna do? To teach you? You misunderstand. I'm no expert in the Shoshone. I'm merely a visitor from here at the yard. I'm sure he's like a jumble of words. What does that have to do with anything? I suppose it doesn't? To be caught in that situation. Well, while Uvlo is undeniably great fun to tease, I must ask you press no further. We need all available hands to get to the prepared for the sale, and I can't leave without him. Fine, fine. In lieu of an apology, I'll be sure to inquire with all relevant parties. I hope we'll meet again at the sale. Yeah, I would certainly be in Uvlo's shoes right there. That would certainly be me. Okay, guess we're going back home. Home being an incredibly flexible term. Me and Uvlo. Kindred spirits in that regard. Alright, where's he chilling? He's chilling over there at the or whatever the balls is supposed to be pronounced. I see you've returned from the dome. Expedition team is finding success, I hope. Yep, you got it, my friend. Excellent. You have my thanks for overseeing their efforts. While you're at it, would you do me a favor and check on the rest of our dear shopkeepers? In particular, I'd like to know how Pamika and Zemoeni are faring. I think they would be heartened to see you. You'll find them processing entrance at the Ark of the Dawn. Alright, cool. And away I... Wait. Can I just hop a crystal to get closer? Yeah, where... Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So the closest crystal would be most likely the forward cabins. Nope, not that. Get that off my screen. That's not what I wanted. I mean, I could run there, but that's terrible. That would be awful. It would be torturous. Who would do such a thing? Who, I ask you? Who? If only I could... Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting I gotta finish off that torturous little fishing quest. Oh man, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Ah yes, the goldfish-eyed people. Dagnabbit, that still disturbs me a little bit. So how's this working out, my friends? To reserve a stall for the event, you must first submit the proper paperwork. But if you'd like, I can help you fill it out. You need only tell me what to write. By all means, spare me the hassle. But first, are alpacas allowed in the market? Peddlers like myself won't have any business at all, were it not for our fuzzy four-legged friends. I see. Let's write in a request under special accommodations then. So long as you keep the stall clean, I don't foresee any issues. Oh, thank you kindly. She's very well behaved, I assure you. By the way, what's this I hear about an establishment serving juice blends? Most days I get on by mate, but I'd love to stop by and have a cup if I find the time. We're currently compiling a catalog of all the storefronts that will be open for business during the sale. I'm sure you'll find plenty that suits your fancy. Alright, what's the big guy doing? I deal primarily in stone sculptures, as well as the tools traditionally used to carve them. All created in miniature, of course, to fit in Tolyolan hands. Wonderful! Everything seems to be in order. Allow me to fill out a vendor application on your behalf. If you should have further need of my pen to prepare signboards or price tags, I should be happy to assist you. That would be most helpful. The script used here holds no meaning to a Yakhoi like myself. This sale is shaping up to be a most wondrous event, would you not agree? A beautiful tapestry of different cultures threaded together by the spoken word. Which reminds me, I'd love to hear more about your culture. Surely you have a little time between tasks? This dude. Semowene, you scoundrel! Is this why you volunteered to help? What? Hey. Oh, you needn't worry about us, Halbert. We're tasked with welcoming all the visiting merchants, and it's been a steady stream thus far. Really, if anyone's struggling at the moment, I fear it might be Zerolja. She agreed to handle event promotions so we could focus on assisting visitors. You should be able to find her over at Bright Plume Post. Alright. Alright, so where's the post? Is it just north of me? No. Oh, it's way over there? Jeez, alright. Okay, so let's get these stairs this time. This was actually probably the closer one of the two. I don't know, sometimes it's tricky to determine that. I can't believe I've been doing no fighting at all this entire time. This is ridiculous. Who knew merchant work was going to be so time consuming? Alright, how are you two making out? I know how hard you folks work every day to keep Tuliyola safe, and I have just the thing to put a spring back in your step. Alright, gives them some... This event is giving heart thanks for sweat work for the whole community, and that includes land guarding. Tell all your fighty friends to come and try Juicy Mix at the appreciation sale. I'm not pronouncing that name. That name is ridiculous. That's you're trying to destroy my tongue. I can't do that. Sorry, Hobbit, we didn't mean to ignore you. I just couldn't risk losing my momentum. We're handing out free samples, you see, to help promote the sale. Halnarok's been a great help thus far. Almost no grumbling, if you can believe it. I'm a little nervous for our Alexandrian guests to sample our wares, though. What if they hate all of our drinks? You've spent some time inside the dome, haven't you, Halbert? What can you tell me about the Alexandrian palate? Okay, I get this. Ooh, yeah, well, yeah, they do. But I don't think she wants to hear about Alexandrian monsters. Electrope Red Bulls or whatever. But I'll say that. You know, that sounds a lot like Buniwa soda. Maybe they will like my drinks after all. Zeroja will never be a master juice keep while spouting the doubt feels of an amateur. Okay, look here, buddy. Thank you, but a little bit too blunt. I beg your pardon. I was merely trying to be considerate of our customers' preferences. Is Halbert ear-catching these addle flaps? If it wasn't for professional stuff seeker Helneric, Zeroja would give herself belly pains from so much overthink. Ignore our squabbling, Halbert. You've given me the confidence I need to offer my refreshments to everyone who visits, no matter where they come from. More importantly, I do believe Ral Soj and her assistant are building us some rather unique promotional decorations at her workshop. You should go and see for yourself if you haven't already. Alright, around the world I go. Shooby boop 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 bop. Alright, word is... That's a balloon, like the, Oh, dagnabbit, I've forgotten their names now. Did they call themselves the Ixali? Over in Eorzea proper. What an interesting thing to make. Ah, Halbert, welcome back. I take it things are going well out there, all over there? Yeah, it's going super great. Tell me about this. Glad to hear it. While you've been gone, me and Papani have been rigging up these big old decorations for the appreciation sale. I designed them to resemble dirigibles, like those stationed at the landings to the west. To me, they are a symbol of Tuliolal, connecting all our disparate communities in a fashion not unlike the chain of a necklace. Progress has been steady too, owing to Pamika's generous provisions of cloth and paper. Now all that's left is to decorate this portion with our finished pieces, but, well, now that you're here, might you be willing to place them for us? I'd like to use the time we have left to keep building, if that's alright. I think a few more would really set the mood. We really want the sale to be a success, Hobbit. Once you've finished, let Ropley know we're nearly done here, yeah? Yeah, alright. I can be a pal. I've been a pal to everybody so far. Can't stop now. By the way, this didn't just become a jumping puzzle, did it? No, it didn't. Okay, good. Just dropping him on the ground. A-rank tour. Oh, that's gonna get... Maybe I should ask how soon. Starts over in Garlemald. Ah. That's what I get for letting my mind wander. How's everyone doing? They are doing fantastic. They got so much done. It's ridiculous. Seems they're as passionate about this sale as I am. I appreciate you checking in on them. Likewise, my preparations are proceeding apace. All that remains now is to ensure that our visitors are permitted entry into Tuliolao. Speaking of which, I received word from Shunyi that he and the others will be here soon, accompanied by all those who wish to peddle their wares at the sale. Why, I can see the balloons from here. There's nothing like adding a touch of flair to a busy market, don't you think? If everything keeps to schedule, it won't be long before the appreciation sale is ready to begin. Stay and watch a while, won't you? Yeah, alright. Let's see how this goes down. Oh, see, they got different colors already, those Alexandrian folks. How about the buniwa soda? The herbs and spices will perk you right up. Why am I giving her that accent? I can't settle on one. Best of all, first-timers can taste sip the crisp, cold fizzy pops free of charge. She's over there. A letter to a relative here in town? Certainly. And you're in luck. We offer a special discount today. While we're at it, we should tell them of your new home. Any recent developments to share? How about a sturdy set of metal tools? We'll have them ready before you leave. And we'll craft them to fit your hands, of course. Quality guaranteed. A goldfish stuck on mech bodies. That's what those guys remind me of. Now tell me, ladies, which of these fancy catches do you fancy the most? If you're interested, I can teach you how to cook them. This is really nice. Alright, so what do these guys got going on? Rest assured, I have no intention of closing shop either way, especially now that I have a reliable supplier. Oh, she came. Did you turn her down, my friend? Or like, what happened? Did I not hear her invite you to browse her wares? Have you no interest? Oh, of course I do. She said she's brought a variety of traditional Alexandrian handicrafts and other national exports, but I'm, on duty at the moment. I love it. Uvlo, I am so Uvlo. Oh my goodness, that would be my reaction entirely. I would be absolutely oblivious. Oh, Halbert, the appreciation sale is a tremendous success. It warms my heart to see so many happy faces, and on both sides of the bartering table. Commerce is a delicate balance between supply and demand, between customers who labor for coin to spend, be it Pell or Gil, and merchants who labor to receive it, only to spend it elsewhere in turn. In that way, we are that. All of us beads of the chain of commerce. I refuse to try to pronounce that name. Now, what are you waiting for? This is a golden sales opportunity. Get out there and browse to your heart's content. Ah, but it ended. Truly, it's a joy to know that so many have enjoyed the sale. And to think, were it not for the support of a skilled artisan like yourself, our fair shops might still be struggling to this day. Yes, I dare say this event was a gesture of appreciation for you as well, Halbert. I hope we can always count on your patronage here. And again, I'm not. Nope. Oh. Okay. Well, I was hoping for like kind of a new costume, but alright, sure, why not? Okay, so that's done. Let's see. Do I chance it and see if I can get in on this train that's about to roll? Let's see. I'm kind of curious. I'm assuming that this A rank tour is them going around killing the A rank monsters in lab. Lab. What's lab? Oh, Labyrinthus. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's see if I can get in on this. Let's go over to the Labyrinthos to see if I can still get in on this deal. So I gotta look in Party Finder. What am I looking for? Roulettes, no. Treasure hunts, fates. Let's just look through here. None, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, what did that just say? Just put up one in hunts and you're good to go. Actually, so let's find out where those hunts are. The hunt. Gotcha. Wow, that just straight up disappeared. Labyrinthos. Wait, am I in Labyrinthos? No, yeah, I'm in Labyrinthos. 3225. So it's way down here. Oh my gosh. They already took it. Oh man. Well, they didn't. There's no more available in the hunt, and I can't. They're moving too fast. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get there to join in on anything that's going on. All right. Well, might as well start doing some of the dailies then. Since I'm here, go see that mender over there. There we go. Let's just race through and repair all the gear. Okay. And also, what do I have? 17. Gotcha. So, I am going to go to Razat Han. I'm going to pick some class to be able to get using the Manderville weapons. Don't know which class I'm going to go with though. Two of those. It's just funny, gotta go through all of these. But at least it lets me go through them using those tombstones. Let's see, which class do I want to use? Wait, was I using the Dark Knight? No, I couldn't have been. What's the... Nope. I guess I'll find out what it was. Control I. Dagnabbit. Alright. Where is the Dark Knight weapon? So we got that. Got Samurai. Machinist. Red Mage. But not the Dark Knight. Well, I need to correct that little oversight. Which I'll have to do after I get out of whatever group I'm about to get into here. I could probably go over to the mandible weapon section already, though. Right? Yeah, let's do that. Okie doke. Ha! Exactly what I thought. So where are we going today?
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Throw that out there. Let's draw some fire. That's close enough to get to this guy, right?
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Go ahead and say hello to the people. So what do we have? We've got a scholar, the Pictomancer, myself, the machinist, and a Dark Knight as the tank, which is very cool. Not gonna lie, I do enjoy the aesthetic of a Dark Knight as a tank. Ah. Throw another little bit of fire out there. All right, here we go.
Detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Oh, right. I gotta be more conscious of what's going on. No! What have you done? Okay. Where are you going? You made me waste one of these. I'm not happy with you. Dagnabbit. Oh, which way did this? He's going the other way? Oh, wow, okay. I could have sworn I was ready for you, Mr. Bug. There we go.
Good work. Now proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Nice, nice. Solid crew. Can't complain there. Okay. Just throw out a little bit of fire. Oh, I should make use of my time here.
Was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's jumped communications.
There we go. Yep, I'm good right here. Throw out some more fire. Eventually, I'm going to be better geared.
So, you have come.
And then this is going to be a whole other type of experience. Okay. Here we go. Okay, still good. Okay. almost there. No fooling me, my guy. Saw right through your trap. Go.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Far be it from me to say gladly, but I'll show you. Learn you a thing or two. Why he's keeping him on the stairs like this. Well, never mind that nonsense. Alright, more stuff to get out of here. That was a bit of a waste. Unfortunate. Oh boy. Okay, a little bit of fire.
But I have something that may test you yet.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. You creepy, creepy kid. Right, this thing.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
Actually, let me come over here.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Okay. Let me introduce my own weaponry. Uh-oh. I don't want to overlap too much. Oof.
Let us see what this is.
Oh.
Perhaps a
Well,
new
it's still
approach
alive,
to
so...
your adaptability.
So that's moving there. If I stay right here, I should be okay. Yep, yep, yep.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
Yeah. Super unfortunate.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Ah. Oop. I still gotta remember to be very cognizant of where this thing is facing.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Nice. Give the props to the Pictomancer because they did a really good job. Okay, so let's swap over to the Dark Knight. Let's get started on these jobs. Yes, I've got this. Here you go. Make me the first part. Truly a magnificent piece. I don't get something for... I'm trying to remember if I get an award for collecting all the mandible weapons or not. I don't think I do. But I'll probably gather them all just out of boredom. Granted, I still got work in Eureka, which I have no idea if I'll ever get that taken care of. That's got to be a complete dead zone right now. Alright, stage 2. Update my weapon. Oh, that's the one. The next Mander level. Alright, here you go. Doll up my weapon if you don't mind. so far. Looking very nice. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful as ever. Well oiled. That sounds gross. Alright, so back on the jobs. I don't know if I've got enough to purchase more of those stones, but let's find out. I do not. Alright, fine. What do I have though? Let's see, 499 of heliometry, 338 of the mathematics. So, how much do I need to get more of that new awesome gear set? It's gonna be a tad lazy. Race down here and find out. Let's see. I need almost 500 for the regular stuff. And the accessories, I just need a little bit more. I guess that's what I'll equip first, or gather first, rather. All the equipment, the accessories. And you say I need what to augment my gear? Ever charged. Gotcha, gotcha. So, I think I'm supposed to get that kind of gear from you out of the curiosities, but you don't have ever charged items. So, where does one obtain the ever charged items? Do you? No, not that one. The cruiserweights. Do you have the ever charged stuff? No, you can make the universal tombstones. Ah, here we go. You got the ever charged. Oh, I gotta do the. Huh? Oh no, babyface. What was that? What's that look like? Wield that weapon, please. That's curious. I don't know if I like it though. So, out of curiosity, the Dark Horse? What's that one look like? Oh, it's just a shoddy. I mean, nothing says I mean business like a shoddy. Can you do Surge Light for the light heavyweight? Okay. Oh my gosh, that means I gotta do these. Is it Savage? I ain't ready for Savage nothing, man. I'll admit, I'm a little bit of a coward. Just a little bit of a coward. No, stop, don't run. Let's get back over here, try this again. What did that look like? Ugh. I don't like that at all. That's not my aesthetic. Dagnabbit. What about that one? What's that look like? It's okay. What's the pants look like on this thing? I guess. I suppose. Got some curious looking metal protection down there at the shins and the knees. What's the boots look like? What? What? What is this nonsense? Why are they so... I don't know. I was really hoping for more, not gonna lie. Kind of disappointed what the babyface gear looks like, but my goodness, okay. AAC CW Edition 2? But I need edition, yeah, I need Edition 2 to get the glaze, and 3 to get the twine. Ester is most likely going to be for my weapon. Let's see, gear exchange for the weapon. Yeah, Ester's for the weapon, twine's for the gear. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, yep, there we go. So what dungeon are we going into today? Will I be going back into the same dungeon I went to like just a few minutes ago? Oh, it's this one. I like this one. It's darkly cheerful, I want to say. Scrungus? What's your full name? Scrungus Dankman. Fantastic name. Oh, I'm running ahead of Finvera. My apologies, Finvera. Oh my goodness. What's this? Oh, I've got a single solitary dude that's on top of me. Okay, let's bring him in to the crew. So that everybody can get acquainted with him. Oh, this is way too much. That's the one guy that was chasing me. Scrungus Dankman. I love it. Not my name of choice, but I love it all the same. Fantastically inventive. I gotta make sure I tell Dankman that I appreciate his name and how inventive that sucker is. Uh-oh. Get out of that nonsense. did not need to do that. Let's see if I got a quick few seconds here. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, here we go. Oh, I stood. That's what happens. Gave myself a moment of distraction. Come on. Get out of here. There we go. Alright, time to duck some party goers. Wow, I almost did not see those folks. Ah. I did not mean to use that one. I'll go ahead and use that since I already have it primed. Ah, they caught me. Let go of me. Ah, man. Oh, crud. I forgot that was still targeted on me. I took my eyes off the prize, and that's what I get. Oh, they all got it. They all got mascotted. My goodness, that's terrible. Ah. Okie dokie. Still, I really do like this this dungeon. Not as much as the one with the rabbits. Oh, what did they call that one? I forgot what it was called. Like the, I want to say it's the Rabbitorium, but I know it's wrong. I can look it up in a minute. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see, can I make it across this time? Where's that? A fool's errand. Ooh, I can make it. Ooh. I made it across. Usually I stay behind. That was a pleasant surprise. Alright, let's back up over here. Rude. Don't be mad at me just because I'm sitting over here chilling. Ya bum. Let's see. That up. Alright. Name of the game, wash them teacups. Okay, so one right after the other. Gotcha. So I go over here. Alright, here's the shuffler part. Alright, not as tough as I thought it was going to be. Nice. I appreciate that. Still fairly close together. Nice, we got it. Yep, running with a real good crew right now. I do like that about this. There's so many people who are really good at running these dungeons. I mean, every now and again you'll get people who don't, who are like first timers or like myself, completely forgot how these dungeons run at times, but they're still good enough to be able to remember what it was that we needed to do. Okay, I'm good. Freaked out a little bit, but I'm okay. Alright, the real problem are going to be those larger dolls at the end of this corridor. Here we go. Those are the ones. Alright, gotta get out of that. I thought it was aimed at one of these guys. I didn't think they were getting away from me like this. Try to provide some extra defense here. There we go. Now for the final boss, who is, I will say, is kind of fun. Despite his size and looks, he is kind of fun. I mean, look at this guy. That's a plushie waiting to happen if I ever saw one. Here we go. Alright, just got a middle attack, so we avoid that. Now it's going for the sides. And then the fun begins. Avoid that attack. Oh, there we're going first, okay. Like I said, fun times. Alright, what you got now, buddy? Okay. Alright, go on the sides. Yeah, there we go. Give up a recommendation to the paladin. Oh, I got a player combination. Thank you, whoever gave me that. Awesome. Hopefully it was Dankman because I liked his name. Alright. So that is going to be it for me tonight. I want to thank you folks for coming by, watch my stream. I'll have this up on my YouTube next week, as well with my other streams that I've had. I'll be having a new game up on. Actually, I'll be having 2 new games up on my YouTube. I'll be having the Clair Obscure Expedition running, and I will also have the South of the South of Midnight game running within the next 4 weeks is when that'll show up. So I hope you folks will look forward to that. So until next time, peace.